There you are. You've come home. I was so worried that you wouldn't come back. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound pessimistic. I have faith in you. But what are the odds that you don't come back? I mean, I love you more than anything. And I couldn't imagine my life without you. That's why I married you. So that you and I are together forever. But ever since you joined the Survey Corps, I feel like there's a divide between us, more than ever. Every time it's different. You've become distant. You show lack of interest in things that you and I loved doing before. Our conversations are shorter. Your side of the bed gets colder, even when you lay there. I understand you risk your life all the time. And I pray to Maria, Rose, and Sina for your protection, and they bring you home to me. But you are not the same man who I gave my heart to. You and I cut this home together, but now I feel alone more than ever. I remember we spoke of having children. You wanted a girl and I wanted a boy. And then we've decided that we would have both if it were possible. The gods were willing. First it would be a boy, then a girl. And then whatever came next if we were willing to have more. But you said that it wasn't the right time. And for years, I've waited. I dreamt of hearing their laughter as they play among the fields, watching them grow into individuals that may change the world, meeting their spouses and seeing our grandchildren. A dream, you say? Yes. As time passed, I've realized that it was only a dream. We may not have that. I may not have that. That is why I've decided I can't be with you anymore. As much as it breaks my heart to say this, I can't keep living like this. I miss your touch, and I miss the times where you and I would slow dance by the fire. I miss everything. What? What do you mean what I want from you? Nothing. I don't want anything from you. Because I gave you my everything. And you gave me yours. But your giving ran short. I think it's better this way. It would be easier if I was God. So that way you don't have to worry about coming back. I know they house soldiers there at the base You don't think I know you stay there when you're not on expeditions? Just admit it. You're not in love with me anymore. What am I getting at? I guess there's no point on hiding it. This secret of yours. I didn't want to believe it, so I never brought it up. But I saw you with another woman, younger and prettier. A few months ago, I had received word that everyone in the survey was relieved from their duty for the day, and as soon as I heard that, I raced there as fast as I could just to visit you. And I almost tripped a few times. A corporal, the name Levi, I think it was. I told him who I was and I mentioned your name, but he seemed surprised, like he's never heard of me or anything. And I said that I was your wife. And he said, "You're his wife." I never knew he had one. I just thought that maybe he just was late on the news, but I said, "Yes, I am." And then he pointed me to your living quarters. He was a very nice man. But when I was heading towards your area, I was hoping that you and I could spend the day together and have a picnic on the hillside where you proposed to me. That was the day of our wedding anniversary. But of course you must have forgotten. Either because you are a soldier, you lose days, lose track of time, or maybe you just never cared because you had a girl with you. And I saw you too. As soon as I turned the corner, she was against the wall. You leaned into her, twirling her hair with your fingers. The same thing you used to do to me when we were younger. At that moment, I wanted to yell at you, kick and punch you. Every nerve in my body was telling me to do so. But I didn't, because it wasn't worth it. Then I understood why that corporal looked so surprised when I mentioned that I was your wife. Because you never told anyone about me. You never told anyone that you were married to me. That you and I were together. And we shared a roof together. Nobody knew. And that's probably why you thought it was so easy just to slip into it. Into a newfound soul that I just knew since then that you never intended on coming home. But you felt obligated to do so because I was there, waiting for you. you lost interest in me. But I still kept loving you. When I decided to leave you, I thought to pack everything and go. Well, clearly I haven't, because I'm still here after these months. Because I thought that there was still hope for us. That you and I could rebuild what we had and everything could go back to the way it was. But then again, you can't relight a candle once the wick burned out. And our wick has turned to ash. So with all of this being said, I still wish you the best of everything, and that you may find your way home, wherever it is.